Everybody, Chains of Villainy again, second Gundam review. First one was probably crap, but let's move on to another Gundam model of mine. We'll be doing the 1/44 scale Gundam Heavyarms. This is a Japanese release. Don't know if there's any difference between the American one, but what we do, let's get on to the review. Made by Bandai, of course, 1995 when the anime was still running. Badass picture of Heavyarms. On this side, you'll have a pro painted kit, which, no, most of us are not pro and pretty much don't give a fuck about that. Other side just shows you whatever crap Bandai's selling because they want to make our money. But hey, we love Bandai for that because they make good shit. The kit sells for 500 yen if my camera will focus. And let's get into the manual. Pretty small, decent manual. Get another picture of Heavyarms looking badass. Like Troa's ever gonna pose like this. Troa's pretty much the second emotionless character after Hiroyui. So he's just gonna stand there like this. Cracking it open, we'll show the features of the Gundam. Chest opens up for the cannons. Backpack attaches to the back, and it has a little handle. Cracking it further open, we'll just show you how to build the guy, which, of course, like Suzabi, easy as shit. The back shows a nice anime cell picture of him, of Gundam Heavyarms and all of his weapons, text on the stories, Troa Barton himself, and of course, the titty cannons. Gotta call him something. So, let's get into parts. We'll start with the legs. Foot pops off, ball joint, as with all 90s kits. Bandai really improved after the 80 kits. Knee bends that far back, bends that forward. Not really a lot of articulation there. Foot moves front and back. Wiggles to the side a little bit. Can turn, but not really going to get a lot of dynamic ankle shots, but like Heavyarms ever do dynamic ankle shots unless it's jumping. For the right arm, of course, you get the missile pods, which you're going to have to paint. Really not that hard. Of course, the arm has the army knife, which Heavyarms Custom and Heavyarms Kai could really use because, you know, this thing was badass. Like it or not. Troa didn't fuck around with beam sabers. He pretty much spun his ass around and pretty much cut your ass with this. Not sure how many Leos fell by that, but, you know, a lot of Leos died in the wing. Then you'll have his other arm, which they actually give you a polycap hand for it. Of course, I'm using a detail up part for this because it's what I had closest with me because I usually don't have this arm out. And, of course, the other missile pod. Other than that, the arm does go in and out. Not by much. Well, okay, maybe a lot. It goes that far out. These hands are on a ball joint, so of course, you know, they all swivel and crap. Typical 90-degree angle on a 90s kit. Doesn't go any broken elbow poses, so the back armor keeps it from doing that. For the head, you're gonna have to do some painting on that. The sticker sucks, man. I'm telling you, it keeps coming off a lot. So painting it would be a definite better option. You get a full sticker for the eyes. You don't get no stickers from the cameras, so you'll have to paint it front and back. But yeah, pretty standard Gundam head. For the body, the waist armor does swivel front and back, side to side a little bit. The front skirt is attached together, so it doesn't go that far out, not really. Back skirt's attached. These pop out if you touch them, so no movement in those whatsoever. The doors, of course, open up so you can see the titty cannons. Again, you got the search eye in there. You'll have to paint these. I was a lazy ass, didn't really paint a whole lot of it. Then again, I got this before Sazabi, so really not a lot of serious painting done here. Paint the shoulder Vulcans. You do not get any seals for the blue parts. You'll have to paint those yourself. You do get seals for the doors. They stay on pretty well, but they're the only seals on this kit that stay on well besides the eyes. And of course, you get the Gatling gun, which made this guy my favorite mobile suit out of Gundam Wing besides the V8. And despite me calling him an emo bastard, Tro Barton is my favorite character from the show. Go figure. So let's put this bad boy together, if he wants to stay apart anyhow. That's what he looks like all together without the Gatling gun. The gun, of course, as I showed on there, will peg on the back. There's a peg right here, and what you're going to do is just, sorry for doing it off camera for a little bit, peg it in there, and it's going to stay. So pretty much it's got the cannon stored, though if you want to be badass and be Boba Fett, pretty much shoot it off gun cannon style almost. And the damn thrusters came off, you know, they could stay off. But yeah, in this mode, hey, he looks pretty awesome. Get him to stand right. He does stand pretty good on his own. So with the armor on, his legs will go that far and that far back. Nothing new on the arms, but figured I'd show that. Oh yeah, random note, you will have to paint the feet. That's like the only necessary 100% painting you gotta do, so I suck ass at using white paint, so it doesn't really look great, but it works. So, the selling point of the kit, I ain't gonna bother showing you the Gatling gun bar, which is the extra handle, because he never used that in the anime, so why bother show that? So pretty much you're going to remove the hand and insert this, and of course, not going anywhere, snapped on tight. So there he is, shooting down Leos, knowing his business, typical. So this guy does everything for the opening doors except for the leg pods, which I didn't show, so forgive me on that. These don't open, they're just there to look cool. Pretty much like this whole kit is, and like it does in the anime. So, and there he is, doing his usual stand and shoot. Not bad. Definitely, see, stuff I recommend. Again, back to painting, I definitely recommend painting the Gatling gun. At least the inside part and the barrel. The black plastic part looks okay, so unless you're really picky, it should look fine. Of course, paint the inside of the pods. The knife will look better painted. Instead of doing what I did here and using a flat gray, try metallic silver. That shit works wonders. As the, pardon me, saw on the Sazabi kit that I reviewed earlier, it looks a lot better with metallics. I'd go over this guy, but too lazy. But yeah, overall, this guy is a pretty durable kit, save for the thrusters coming off on the backpack. Definitely also painting this back. Bring out some more details in this kit. Pretty much, you get what you pay for. I paid $10 for this guy at Anime Fest. So, really, $10 isn't that bad to pay for this guy. He's more expensive on eBay for like $15 or something. Amazon, don't go to Amazon. They overcharge for gunplay anyhow for the most part. So yeah, this guy, definitely worth your money, and since they did not make a 1/100th high grade, him and Sandrock did not receive 1/100 high grades in the original Gundam Wing Gunpla line. So yeah, if you want to go for the 1/44 scales and get all the main pilots, this guy's definitely going to be a good pickup for you. Also, the master grade out here is pretty good, so if you're more into master grades, yeah, you should definitely pick up the master grade too. Sorry, keep fiddling this guy around. See, you're supposed. From what I've heard and from listening to Robert TK, he definitely showed on the plates that there's definitely some room for Heavyarms custom master grade. So that'll be awesome to look forward to. Maybe I'll actually buy that. So final thoughts on this model kit. I give him a 10 out of 10. I mean, solid, basic kit. Not a whole lot of painting needs to be done, unless you're one of those really professional, fancy people. He has all the gimmicks. Well, except for the Beam Saber episode where Hiro uses them to fight tall geese, but like you're gonna probably buy the kit because of that. Cheap kit, fun to build, easy, doesn't require much effort. Not a whole lot of panel lining if you're into that sort of thing, because I mean, really, it's only in the legs. So yeah, 10 out of 10. This kit passes perfectly. So yeah, you do good to get this guy if you're a big fan of Gundam Wing or Troa Barton. So, until next time, this is Chains of Villainy. Follow me on Tumblr, which is the same address, which I'll probably just post a link in there anyhow. Till next time, Zig Zeon.